Have you ever felt or said that someone made you mad or made you sick, made you angry? Um, have you ever felt like you was? Has anyone ever said anything where you felt like you was stupid, felt like you was less than, felt like they was talking down to you? I felt this. I have had this experience before, and I don't have those experiences anymore. Please understand, I'm not saying that people there are there are still people in this world who think I'm stupid. There are still people in this world who call me names and give me labels, or label me, categorize me, and I'm at a place in life where I realize that that's what they've said, or that's what's said, or that's what they might believe, and I don't have to accept it. Have you ever been to an event, and in the event when you sign in, an event or conference, and when you sign in, and then it's where they give you a name badge, you write your name on it, or it might be already on there, and you take that name badge, that label, and you take the label and you take it off and you put it on your chest, or if it's a badge, you attach it you attach it to your garment on the chest, so that when people see you, they look and they know your name and they say, "Hey, Bill. Hi, Bob." You look at their tag and you say, "Well, hey, Jane. Hi, Charles." Those are labels or badges by which you're saying, "I. This is how to address me, or what name to use when you address me." It is a label or a badge, and say, "This is part of my identity." Okay, so now I apologize. So now, have you ever? So here's a piece of paper. I folded it before this meeting, and see, I made this paper by folding it into an airplane. That's making. So no one can make me angry. Now, here's a diagram, something I drew up a while ago that I want to share with you. Let's see here. All right, all right. So here in this diagram, let's go through the diagram first. We got the individual in socialist society. And so the new information, we got new information that comes in from individuals and society, social, and also from the five senses, sight, touch, smell, taste. All of that brings in new information. Now, this new information is going through this filter. This filter is made up of our experiences, knowledge, beliefs, and fears. Okay. Now, what comes out, so this new information goes through these four things, and what comes out new new as far as new experience, some new knowledge, new beliefs, new fears, or reinvented experience, reinvented knowledge, reinvented beliefs, reinvented fears. What I mean by reinvent is that there's some of the same but modified or adjustments made to it. That's what I mean by reinvent. Now, solidify, what I solidify mean confirms. where you dig in, it confirms. And so solidifies is confirms your past experiences, confirms your previous knowledge, confirms previous beliefs, confirms previous fears. So this new information either is new, the new information either reinvents, or the new information solidifies these four things. This is what happens. It's cyclical. So when a person calls me stupid, it's like new information, and it comes through, and it comes through as far as, well, am I stupid? Knowledge. Do I act stupid? Not it ties into experience. Um, I don't. I know I'm not stupid, so that has to do with beliefs, and I'm not afraid of being stupid because I like to learn. And so this is for me. And so in that instance, and in this instance, all of this here on this piece of paper in this diagram, all of this happens, I guess you could say, in milliseconds. This process happens whether we're aware of it or not. And so for myself, at one point in time, I was unaware of this process existing. And so I didn't know. My point is that I want you to, I'm, I want you to be informed. I want you to have some knowledge. I want you to understand. I want you to know that the label, the name, you don't have to accept it. So, in other words, just because a person calls me stupid, hey, Cameron, you're stupid. You're dumb. I don't have to, like the name badge. I don't have to, I don't have to wear it. I don't have to accept it. I can reject it. I can refuse it. And I can do so without feeding into the name or the label. See, if I'm called stupid and I get all like this, who do you call it stupid? Then I am responding and acting stupidly to being called stupid. So my behavior, my actions is fulfilling the label because in that instance of my responding to being called stupid, I have still accepted the label, even though I'm saying, even though I'm talking against being called stupid, I've still accepted the label of stupid. And it's different than one, not acknowledging what the person said, two, responding, I'm sorry that you feel that I'm stupid. You don't know me that well. If you get to know me, you will learn that I'm not stupid, or something along that line. The point that is important is that no matter what label, categorization, or name that you are called, you do not have to accept that identification. That is an identification, being named, called a name, um, whatever that name is. You don't, it's a choice. You don't have to accept it. I want you to be empowered. I want you to know that whoever it is that you want to be, whatever kind of person that you want to be, whatever kind of personality traits, anything that you want to be, all you have to do is define that person. Define who it is that you want to be and be that person. It's your choice. I want you to be encouraged in every moment, whether you're interacting with someone or you are alone. It is a defining moment. Who you are and what you do work hand in hand. Take some time, write out on a piece of paper, get a piece of paper, get a pen, writing utensil, and write on that piece of paper what kind of person you want to be. Do you want to be a loving person? Do you want to be a smart person? Do you want to be compassionate? Do you want to be caring? Write out that list. Define who you are. Define who you want to be. When you have that list one by one, start being loving. If you don't know what loving is, then loving is the opposite of what loving is not. See, in some instances, we know what something is from experience. We know, we know that love or being loved is not being ignored. We know that someone giving us the silent treatment. Well, I know that someone giving me the silent treatment is not an expression of love. It's not communicating. So on my list, when I was writing out my list, I wrote being communicative. I want to be communicative, and part of being communicative is like my making this video. I don't really like I don't like being on video, but I want you to know and understand and see me. I want to be more personable. I want you. I want to share. I want to make this more personal. I want you to see me and understand me and be able to really connect with me. And I want us to connect together. And so in this instance, I need to do things differently than I have done in the past. I need to do them different. I need to make this video. I need to share this information in the video because the person that I want to be does this. And the only way I can be that person is to do this. And as I do this, each time, each instance, each moment that I do this, I am being. Change occurs at the speed of action. Change does not occur simply because time continues. It is a matter of use, how one uses time. I'm using this time to share this video with you. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be educated. I want you to be empowered. And I want you to be encouraged. Thanks. Bye bye.